Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe, click the gray bell to receive the notifications. That way, every time I post, it'll get notified to you right on your phone. Today's reading is going to be for Taurus. This is their money and career reading for July of 2021. Down in the description box below, you'll find more information about this reading as well as links to all of my social media pages, and I will start booking personal readings again for July. So if you guys would like an extended or a personal reading from me, again, I apologize. I was moving through the month of June and there was no way I could do videos or connect with anybody, so I do apologize, and I want to get back onto the groove and get this going. I'm in a much better position to give you guys tarot and express my gratitude and my energy through the readings in a much better and healthier aspect now that I've had the time that I needed to get better. And as a Taurus myself, I know that career and money have been going quite well, so I'm excited for this reading and hopefully it finds you well. So if you guys are subscribers, thank you very much for staying subscribed, and if you're new, please subscribe. Let's get into this. Taurus, money and career for July of 2021. I did pre-shuffle these cards already, but we're going to just do it again. Taurus. Money and career, Taurus, July 2021. Taurus, money and career. Oops. All right, on the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Cups, okay? So this is walking away. You walked away from something recently, or you will in July. The first card that flipped out, which I'm sure you guys saw, was the Five of Cups in the reverse. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm trying to drink this coffee, and I think it's starting to catch up. So we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so let's talk about this. This is someone who's reminiscing about the past, okay? So you're getting over reminiscing about the past. You had lost something recently. This could be any time this year, all the way up to January, February, March. You lost something and it made you really depressed. It hurt you. It was like a very big blow to you, maybe financially, to you mentally, emotionally. But I see you getting over that now. Now you're getting over it, right? Because there's processes to it. Once you get over it, it's almost like it's not really all the way done, because life's going to come back around and test you with it, right? And I feel like now you're going through that process with this, okay? But that's a beautiful sign. It means that you're growing and you're letting go. You're letting go of something that, just didn't really serve you, and it had ended and it's not there anymore. So you need to move on and let go of that. The next card I have is the Six of Cups. And this is in the reverse, okay? So I love this card. I'm glad it finally came out tonight. You could be dealing with something from your past, and it might come back around. And this could be a person from work, an old boss. You might run into them. You might see them somewhere. Energetically, the frequency is doing this on purpose. It has a reason. So kind of just go with it. Try not to fight it. It might not, with this in the reverse, I see that you're rejecting it. It's not so this is something from the past. We are in Mercury retrograde. That's usually when people from the past come back around, okay? So what's happening here is that's what's going on, but you're rejecting, any kind of connection with that person. You don't want to have a connection with them. You don't want to have this run-in with them. This isn't something that you want. The universe is going to make this happen for one reason or another. Now, in the month of July, I see a brand new opportunity happening for you. Now, if you started a new job recently, it's going very well for you. If you are waiting for a new job offer, I see in July, it's going to come to you. So check your emails, be sure you're, taking your phone calls, anything that you need to do. There's a new opportunity. There's a new door opening for you and it's something that you really want. It's something that's going to be very fruitful. It's going to give you everything that you need and want, and it's going to be exactly, you know, the job that you wanted or the opportunity that you wanted. This could even be funds coming to you. Somebody could win the lottery. You know, I know there's a lot of people playing the lottery right now. This could come to you in many different forms. However that resonates for you, whatever form of, you know, leveling up in a money and financial career aspect for you, it is coming for you, Taurus, in July. So, you know, if you're not there yet, you don't see that it's happening just yet, keep your eyes open, because something's going to change. Now, remember, if things aren't changing for you and you're frustrated watching, you know, these tarot videos, as nothing's happening, you've got to change your life. You can't do the same exact thing every single day and go to the same places every day and expect something completely different to happen. You've got to change it up. You have to go to a class you've never been to. You have to go to a grocery store or you know, cook a food that you've never, you know, you have to change it up. If you expect to see change, you have to be change. Okay, so keep that in mind for those of you that feel stuck. The next card I have is the Hierophant. It's in the reverse. So you don't necessarily feel like you have full control over your career right now. So it doesn't mean that things aren't going well for you or anything like that. It just means that, you know, you're not in full control of what's going on. There's other people. There's people who are higher up, especially if you started a new position. If you started a new position, then, you know, most likely, you know, for a lot of you, you're not the manager. You're going to be you're going to have a manager. Okay. So keep that in mind. Don't feel like you need to be so, you know, in control and possessive. Allow other people to guide you right now. Allow the universe to guide you. You don't have to make all the decisions right now. You've made all the decisions to get to this point. Okay, so now it's time to sit back, take a breather, and relax, and allow the universe to continue this trajectory that you're building within your life. You don't have to worry about not being in complete control right now. The next card I have is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. I like that this is in the reverse because it shows, again, progression. You are moving on. You're progressive. So Nine of Swords in the reverse is anxiety. Well, in the upright, it's anxiety, it's sleepless nights. You're sleeping again. You're smiling again. You're finding purpose again. You're, you know, getting rest. You're not so stressed out. You're moving forward, Taurus. You really are, in a very responsible way and a very productive way, right? Because we're talking about money and career. So you're leveling up within, you know, a spiritual realm of yourself. Money and career is taking care of you. It's not necessarily being selfish to just, you know, you have to come first before anyone else. That's just the way that it goes, okay? And in order for you to be successful with your other relationships, successful in your career, you need to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Are you eating right? Are you getting sleep? You know, all those simple little things really matter. They matter so much. They matter to everybody around you and everything you're doing. So try and just relish in that. I love that so much for you. I see growth and I see health and abundance really growing here for you, Taurus. Let's go ahead and clarify each one of these cards. Let's see why this Five of Cups is here in the reverse. This is for Taurus. This is July of 2021, money and career. Why is this Five of Cups in the reverse here for Taurus? Okay. So I have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So even though you felt like that was your path, that was the job, that was the career, this was it, it wasn't. There's a reason why it ended. There's a reason why it's not there anymore. it really wasn't, as much as it felt like it was right and like that was it for you, it really truly wasn't. Okay, so as hard as that is to take or to hear, the truth is that, you know, letting go of this situation and moving on from it, and not letting it affect you for too much longer is going to benefit you, because it truly wasn't your path. Okay, it just wasn't. Let's look at the Six of Cups. This is for Taurus. Six of Cups in the reverse. I have the Chariot in the reverse. So it's a decision when this person comes around. You have the choice to make a decision. You know, it's black or white. And the decision that you choose could be more of a negative decision, but it's whatever you feel. It's what you feel is best. And if what you feel is best is to, you know, close off or, you know, take a darker route instead of the lighter route, then that's your prerogative. That's your decision, right? So, like I said, there's going to be somebody that's going to come back around into your life from your past, and you're going to have, you know, a decision to make whether or not, you know, to communicate with this person, to not communicate with this person. This is like something that's going to come around, and it could have already happened, right? This could have happened recently. Okay. Let's look at this Ace of Cups. Beautiful card right in the middle. Ace of Cups in the upright for Taurus. Why is this here? Give us some more information about this Ace of Cups for Taurus. Why is this here? Interesting. Okay. So the first card that comes up is Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's an ending, totally an ending. An ending and then a new beginning. When one door closes, one door opens. So you had to lose that, even though you thought, like, it was the Ten of Cups, right? You thought, oh my gosh, this is it. This is my happiness. This is it. Well, something better comes along. And in order for that other thing to come along, this had to end. This door had to close in order for you to get this better opportunity, this new opportunity, the Ace of Cups, right? So that had to end. And the next card that I had after that is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So you were done really, really dirty. These people didn't care about you. They didn't have your best interest at heart. They were talking badly about you behind your back. This could have even been planned out in a way, in a sense. It was really unhealthy. It was really demonic. And these weren't your friends. This wasn't, you know, this just really wasn't for you. As much as it might have felt like it was, it really truly wasn't for you. And then the last card that I had come out with this is the World card. Now, this new opportunity has taken you all the way around to a completed cycle. So you got to complete a cycle. So congratulations. You might have gone through a lot of pain, torment, heartache, you know, sleepless nights, stress, you know, whatever it was. I'm a Taurus too. This is another card indicating traveling and moving. So for some of you, you might have to move. You might have had to move because of this situation. This new position, this new opportunity, this new job, it might require you to move in order to, you know, fulfill this, okay? And this is also just an indication, like I said, of a completed cycle. So even though this was rough and it was hard and it was just, you know, very complicated and caused a lot of pain and everything like that, the good news is, Taurus, that you completed a cycle. Therefore, you have leveled up spiritually in the realm. You have acquired knowledge. You acquired knowledge from this experience. These people might have did you dirty, you might have lost something you cared about, but you are taking things with you from that. You're taking knowledge, experience. I believe, you know, that this opened up other doors for you as far as, you know, meeting people. I feel like you met a lot of people. You really, truly touched hearts in this experience, and that didn't go completely unrecognized, okay? The next card I have is the Hierophant. It's in the reverse, and we're going to clarify that. So like I said, you may not be, you know, completely in charge. Let's see why the Hierophant is here in the reverse. All right, this is a little bit too many cards. We're going to put those back. We're going to be here all night if we just read 4 cards on each clarifier. All right, the Hierophant in the reverse for Taurus. King of Swords. So you do have your walls up, which is good. You have your walls up. You do. I feel like you're a little bit nervous. You're a little bit scared to, you know, surrender your, you know, like little parts of you for this position, right? You do have walls up. You don't really want people to know a lot of your business. You're not going to let them know. You're kind of just doing you, doing your own thing. You finally have reached a point in your life where, you know, maturity has set in, and it's like, okay, the point to this is to be here as long as possible, gain these positions, be happy, and truly find this career path and be strong, right? King of Swords. Thinking a lot. You're thinking a lot. You're thinking about all kinds of things. For some of you, you're thinking about buying a home. You're thinking about how to save your money, leveling up. You know, how can I make things easier on myself? How, you know, you want to move up and advance in your career. You don't want to be like at the bottom anymore. You know, you want to set forth and get a good solid connection and build relationships, build teams, you know, really honestly, truly make a structure. But I feel like you're a little bit unsure. New people can always be scary, you know, because this is a huge commitment within a company. And if you don't know these people, then it's just going into it with strangers, and you don't always know if that's going to be successful. So you do have your walls up, your guards are up a little bit because you think about these things, okay, with this new aspect, this new career, this new job, this new opportunity. Let's look at this 9 of Swords in the reverse. Why is this here for Taurus? This is for July 2021. Why is this 9 of Swords in the reverse here for Taurus? Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, I have the 2 of Wands because we're going to close it out there. So, you know, decisions, ultimately you're still sort of on the fence about stuff. You know you have things are going well, and I feel like you know you have a structure happening here, but there's always that what if. All right? So, 9 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Star card in the reverse. So, you know, you lost sight for a while, you know, of your spiritual self, and this is getting yourself back. You really, truly are. I feel like you're getting rest, you're getting yourself back. But we have the 4 of Cups. So there's this a small offer, an annoying thing, okay? For some of you, you have more than one job. So this could be pertaining to a different job, not this other, not this really amazing one, but some other job. It's not fulfilling you. You're not super happy. It's not something you really want to do. You're reluctant. This is an offering being sent into you, and it's reluctancy. Okay. All right. So I love this card. This is the last card that I have for you guys. King of Cups. This is someone who is wise. This is someone who's diplomatic. This is somebody who wants balance. So I feel like you're being really, really smart about all the things you're doing. If you have multiple jobs, you're being very wise and trying to balance, you know, everything out in the correct way. Because I feel like maybe before you were a little bit just all over the place. You were just doing everything as much as you could, and it was just burning yourself out, right? This time, you're coming back around with a better approach. You're like, look, remember what I want to talk about is so important is saying no. Saying no to benefit your trajectory. Okay, so being focused on what it is that you want, where you're going, okay, money, career, you know, whatever your plan is, whatever your goals are, okay? Now, when people come to you, extendedly, and then they ask you to do something, and maybe it's something that it doesn't go along with your goals. It's not something that you want to do. It's not something you have time for. It doesn't fit. It doesn't mesh, right? You need to say no. You need to learn to be able to just tell people no, because what it's going to do is it's actually going to take you away from your trajectory, your path. It's actually going to, derail you and deter you from what it is that you're doing. So you need to learn how to say no, all right? So I love this for you, Taurus, and if any of this resonated for you, please like this video. Send me a comment down below. I will reply to your guys' comments, and I'll see you guys again on the next one. Peace and love. Peace and love. Take care.